Okay, let's give it a second. Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night whenever you guys are watching this. So this is going to be messages, what your person wants to say, right? So it's Friday night. They're probably on your mind, right? You want to know what they want to say. But these messages are timeless, so just take it however it resonates. And everything should be listed after the fact. It should be timestamped down below, okay? I don't know, it's just kind of hot in here. I'm like, I don't want to turn on the fan because what if it makes a lot of noise? And then I have my brother upstairs and he's playing games, so I already know it's going to be loud. So I will just suffer in silence. Okay, so we're going to start with Pisces. What does your person want to say or wish they could say to you? Pisces, I feel like you and your person are in separation, because that just kept wanting to come out, like in separation. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Oh, let me make sure I timestamp this. Hold on. I'll go back for that. It's okay. This person sees you as a teacher. And a teacher is a teacher. Sometimes you have good teachers, sometimes you have bad teachers, right? But you've definitely taught this person a lot about themselves, a lot about maybe what they want or don't want to be, right? You are a very instrumental part of this person's life, okay? They will always go back to you and think about, wow, this and that, right? Like I learned this and that. I learned, like, you know, we all have like these major relationships that we go through that we learn stuff from. And it doesn't have to just be like romantic relationships. It goes also to for platonic. It's just all your relationships in life. And this person is saying, you are such a pivotal part of my life. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that, you know. Because I just heard my brother say something upstairs and I'm like, yeah. They feel like they fucked it up with you, is all I can say. It's like, or they might have fucked with you a lot, to be honest, where they feel bad. They do. We have, yeah, I couldn't let you get close to me. They regret the way they treated you. They really do, Pisces. They couldn't be vulnerable. They couldn't be the person that they needed to be with you. And that's honestly going to haunt them for the rest of their lives. Like, you will be the reason why they treat somebody else differently, right? Like, they're kind of embarrassed by the way they treated you. Can we get messages here for Pisces? We have, I wish things could be different. They want to change the past. They wish that all the things they did to you, they didn't do it, but it did happen, right? There's no going back. Bottom of the deck is, we both know I am not the one for you. And sometimes we just need that spiritual lesson, right? I feel for you, Pisces. I really do. This is your person is really, I feel like they're ascending, or like they're awakening and kind of realizing, like, damn, I don't know why I did that. Like, what was the reason? And they're looking within themselves to figure out why they did that, why they behaved that way, you know? Let's pull a tarot for you guys. I'm trying to figure out which deck. Okay, I guess it's gonna be this one. Literally, this is the teacher tarot deck that I have, and it's like that's the deck they want to use. Where it's like this, you really taught this person a lot, more than you can ever know. You might have learned a lot too. Can we clarify this? Okay, yeah. This person, they know they put you through so much with the Nine of Wands here. They know it, they regret it, and I want to say that's why they can't come back to you, because it's like you remind them so much of the past and what they don't want to be anymore. Let me get 2 more cards here for Pisces. You have the Lovers card. You guys were meant to be in each other's lives for a reason. This could have been a past life connection. And because of that, it's like you guys are closing out karmic cycles, right? Like you guys were meant to be in each other's lives. You came on this, you guys both came on this planet knowing what it would be. One more card. Queen of Pentacles. You're healing from this. And I think you're taking it as a lesson as well. You guys are going to come back into union with the 3 of Cups. Normally 3 of Cups couldn't be like, you know, third party situations, but I'm really getting celebrations here. Once you guys like grow and heal from each other, you guys are going to come back together and kind of just be thankful for the lessons that you guys shared with each other, which is kind of hard, like for me, because like I'm the type to just cut somebody off. Like, I don't care. I learned my lesson. Go away. Leave me alone. But I think you guys are going to come back. I don't think you guys are going to be together because you guys know you guys are a little bit toxic together. But you guys are going to definitely be appreciative of each other's in your guys' lives. That was a long one, Pisces. That was really long. Okay, that's going to be it for you. Okay, so next we're going to do Aries. This is going to be, what does your person want to say? What would they say if you guys were talking, not talking? Aries, you guys could be talking to this person, but they would never admit this, like how they're really feeling. They're kind of very arrogant. If you guys are here, if you guys could like the video, I'd really appreciate it. Oh. Again, I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah, this person, they're there, but they're not really there. Oh, sorry, let me switch to Aries. Okay, yeah, sorry. Aries, okay. This person is there, but they're not mentally there maybe. Maybe they're just like so focused on everything else happening around them where they're not really expressing how they really feel. So I want to say you guys are kind of in a relationship. Let me clarify. Yeah, you guys are in a in-between stage right now, right? Maybe a situationship, I don't know. I definitely feel like you guys are talking, but this person doesn't want to open up to you. Can we get messages here for Aries? What does their person want to say? It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wonder what this is in regards to. Let's feel it. There's like a lot of insecurity here. Yeah. There was some trauma. I don't know what that trauma could be. It could be different for everybody. This person actually really wants to move on. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we do have, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. This person does want to move on with you. Yes, they want to move on with you, and we'll clarify once we get that. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is finding out the truth crushed me. We have, I know that I crossed the line with you. And also bottom of the deck is I look for you everywhere. I kind of feel like this person was toxic. Honestly, there was a lot of ego at play here with Aries, but it's coming from like an insecure place. It's not like a narcissistic kind of, well, narcissists are a little bit, no, they're not a narcissist. I can say that. They were just very insecure. Is this the deck? No, this is not the deck they want to use. I kind of feel like maybe this person is used to fantasies. Like maybe they're used to like dreaming things up in their head, and then like if it doesn't go their way, they really blow up on you. Can we get messages here? Please clarify for Aries. What does their person want to say? They really did want to marry you. They did. They saw that. They saw a future with you. But something is stopping them. What is stopping them, Aries? I mean, what is stopping them, Spirit? There's somebody here stopping you guys. Yeah. There is somebody here in the middle. I kind of low-key want to say with the Empress, this is someone who knows better. Like higher knowing, like Empress and Emperor. Can we clarify this? The Moon. One more time. What are we clarifying with the Moon? It's the Queen of Wands here. This situation is a lot more complicated than I'm even kind of like maybe even allowed to know, right? Because there's something being hidden here. If I'm reading this right, there's something being hidden here. You, Aries, are meant to actually be the Queen of Wands. This is your card here, right? You need to create your own passions. I feel like you guys have been putting too much time and energy into this relationship where it's distracted you from yourself. And you've lost yourself at the end of the day with the Moon here. And that's okay. My advice to you here at Aries is what I've learned is that you're never going to find your old you. You have to find the new you. So you're not going to be that person you were 2-3 years ago. That's just not how it works. But you can find this new, better you. So I remember that took me a long time to realize, but I'm just like, I don't like feeling like this. Like, I want to feel like how I was before. But who I was before is gone. So I have to kind of live this life now. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, hope you're doing well. Let's see what your person has to say. Can I get messages here for Taurus? I keep hearing it's going to be okay. The air conditioner just kicked on, guys. There's not much I could do about that. But it is time for me to heal now. I wonder if this is you or... because this is messages from your person, right? But I just did a reading earlier, 11 messages for you, Taurus, and it was basically you having to heal. So I wonder if this is like a message from your higher self. Can we get messages here for Taurus? What does their person want to say? Okay, so the card that came out was, I know I messed everything up. I don't know if it shows in the correct way for you guys, but that's what it says. I know I messed everything up, right? But on the bottom of the deck is, I am becoming a better person. I kind of feel like this is you, Taurus. If not, then just, you know, get in where you fit in. Like if this is your person, then it probably is your person. Let's get one more here for Taurus, and then we'll clarify. I love it because it says we will be together again. You guys could actually be mirroring your person. That would make a lot of sense. So you guys are both healing. You guys, okay, so this could be a person from your past. It doesn't have to be. Maybe a past life, if that resonates with you. But you guys are kind of going through the same things, and I kind of feel like you guys will be reconnected at a later time. I kind of want to use the Nightmare Before Christmas. I was just like, I don't know why. I kind of feel like maybe there was a lot of fights or lies in this argument for some reason. That kind of stems down to like insecurity, right? Can we get messages here for Taurus? Let's clarify. We have two. The Four of... Okay, I kind of feel like maybe you guys were not in the best financial situation when you guys first met, or like maybe when you were trying to get together. Because even with the King of Presents, I feel like that was like the past, and like this is what you guys are going to be entering, a really financial abundant phase. I don't know why I really want to laugh at this King of Pentacles, because like maybe you guys see each other as the King of Pentacles, where maybe you feel like they have it all and they feel like they don't have anything. Like it's just like you guys kind of see each other as the opposites, like, and maybe that's why there's so much confusion, and maybe that's why there's like a lot of truth that needs to happen, is because the way that you guys see each other is incorrect. It's very incorrect. Can we get messages here for Taurus, please? The Hangman, yeah. Nobody was right in this situation. I can say that. But until you guys, but you guys are working on it. Naya Potion. I love it for you. I love this. There is definitely going to be an offer coming back in, an opportunity. So I kind of feel like sometimes these readings get a little bit repetitive. Like maybe I'm like always locking into the same collective, because it's like the same thing for every sign. Sometimes they change. Okay, we'll put that one down. And we got Gemini next. Gemini and Libra have had some like interesting readings, but let's see. Gemini, what does your person, their thoughts, let's see their thoughts about you or the situation. Gemini, they really want to give up. They're trying so hard not to give up right now. Let's see why. It's like, no, it's, I don't know. What's going on here with Gemini? Yeah, they're using excuses. The timing wasn't right for us. Ooh. This is, I don't know. I don't know about that. I kind of feel like there's a lot happening here, Gemini. Oh, we'll have to do like a 19 something. Okay. This one almost wanted to come out. I regret lying to you. It didn't come out. There's something that's gonna come out, but it's not yet. It's not yet. Wow. I don't know. I kind of feel like this energy is a little toxic. A little bit toxic, Gemini. I'm not gonna lie. But that sounds like it's me judging, so let me just relax and just keep going. That could be like how you feel, Gemini. Maybe you're feeling something is not right and you're judging and you don't want to be like someone who judges. And so you're trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But there is something like there is something being hidden. I can feel it. You came closer than anyone. Just being near you is intoxicating. It came out again. So this person really does, they're infatuated with you. I wouldn't say they love you, right? But like they are very infatuated with you. And bottom of the deck is, I know I messed everything up. This person holds a lot of energy for you. A lot of energy. And you got to use your discernment. I really got to tell you that, because this person will never admit it. I feel like they will never admit it. Why is that? I mean, that's a subject for another day. I'm not going to get too much into that. Let's go ahead and keep going here for Gemini. This person is afraid of being hurt again. I said I wasn't going to get into it, but literally, okay, please lay down. The Three of Swords, they like to keep things hidden. You can see somebody in the shadow here. Normally the Three of Swords is like somebody, it's like a heart with like, you know, they're heartbroken. But like there's someone here in the shadow. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Come on. Okay, I can confidently say, Gemini, this person will use distractions in order to like steer you away from the truth, right? Because quite literally, they be on some other shit, and it's just like, I don't want to say it's like the person that quiet wolf, but like they'll like talk and like just like distract you into like not thinking the obvious truth, is all I can say about that. Let me pull 2 more cards because they actually went back into the deck by accident. We have your card here, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, listen, if you haven't like cut this person off, or like if you're not talking to them, they do want a second chance here. You have the like 2 of the choice cards with a new beginning. Whether or not you decide to let them back in, use your discernment, because from what I'm saying, it's just like this person will say whatever they want to say to get whatever they want. Okay, so that's it for Gemini. Oh, we got Cancer next. Okay. Get messages here for Cancer. This is what your person wants to say. Oops, sorry, I don't mean to kick the wall. What does Cancer's person want to say? You speak to me through music. What else? I want to tell you how I feel. Wow, Cancer. I feel like, honestly, you are always on this person's mind. A song can come on, and they'll be like, damn, I'm thinking about Cancer. They want to talk to you, but there's something, they feel like maybe they crossed the line with you. They literally thought, like, I don't feel like you guys are in contact, but they think about the last time you guys were in contact with each other. They replay the conversations over and over. Bottom of the deck, love it, Cancer. So we have, I love you. This person really does care about you deeply, Cancer. Let's go ahead and clarify. Can we clarify this for Cancer? This person is very shy. We have the Emperor. Like, you think the Emperor wouldn't be shy. Maybe they see you as the Emperor and that's why they're kind of shy. They don't want to approach you. My dog is just like peacefully sleeping, so it's nice. Ooh, 7 of Cups and the Moon. Okay, that's very interesting. This person might feel like you have a lot of options, right? And maybe you do, maybe you don't. Yeah, okay, maybe you do have a lot of options here, Cancers. That's why they're kind of scared to approach you. And with the Moon card here, there's something you're not seeing, and let's clarify that. Clarify the Moon. Okay, thanks. And we got the 7 of Wands. I kind of feel like if this person really wants to be with you, Cancer, they should not stand their ground, but like make it be known. My dog just woke up. She's like, yeah, let it be known. Let it be known. Because this person, I don't know if they think that maybe they don't know you're still interested, is Cancer. I kind of feel like if you're in this reading, then yes, you're still interested. You're asking, right? Like, they need to let it be known, essentially. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Anything else for that? No. Okay, so that's it for Cancer. And then next we got Leo. And these should all be uploaded after the fact, guys. So like maybe 5-10 minutes. Let's do Leo. Okay, Leo, what your person's thoughts are. Leo. Okay, when I was shuffling the deck, when I cut the deck, it was just like, this person is scared that you're going to leave them behind if you haven't already. You give this person a lot of energy. Even if you don't realize it, like you feel them. It's like a, what is it? Energy vampire. Yeah, I knew exactly what I was doing, Leo. They knew exactly. They knew right from wrong, and they chose wrong. They liked being near you or around you because of your energy. Like, not just your energy, but it's just like they benefited a lot from being around you, right? And they knew. That's all I could say. They knew. It's like that J. Cole song. I know, where they know. That's it. I couldn't let you get close to me. This is interesting because I feel like they got close to you. So how could you not get close to them? Let's ask. Let's see, and then we'll come back to it. Okay. So how I'm seeing this relationship is like they would use you, right? Because you could help them. But then they would hang out with other people who would use them because they like to feel like they were needed. And so you can understand like I'm doing all this for you. Why can't you help me? Like, you know, but they feel like you got it, Leo. That's what I'm getting. They feel like you got it. And so that they don't need to help you and they want to feel wanted. So we're needed. because maybe they're lacking in some point in their lives. And so they will help other people instead of helping the people that help them. That's what I got. You know, with the Three of Cups and the World card. Okay. I think that's it, yeah? Yeah, I'm going to end that on Leos. I feel like Leos have been really intense on me lately. Let's do Virgo. Okay, what your person wants to say to you, Virgo. Virgo. I don't remember. I honestly, at this point, I don't remember the reading from this morning, but I feel like either you or your person is fed up. Like, I don't know if that was Virgo and it was just like they needed space, but literally my dog let out this big sigh, and it's just like, I don't know, maybe there was someone who needed space. It's just funny. Okay, can I get messages here for Virgo? What does their person want to say? Aww. Virgo, your person really loves you. I want to feel that way again. And you are the best thing in my life. They do. They really love you. They don't want to let this go. If you guys are in a separation, which I kind of feel like you guys are, I don't feel like it's long term, but wow, when I tell you this person loves you, it's so deep. It's so deep. I look for you everywhere. If you guys have like mutual friends, like they're probably like it's a Friday night, you guys should be out, right? Like they probably are hoping to run into you tonight or like over the weekend. And they're probably going to like your favorite restaurants, whatever you guys like to do. Like they're going there and hoping to run into you. But they should probably just pick up the phone. Bottom of the deck, we do have, I bury myself in work. I want you. And I will wait for a sign. If you guys need a sign, this person really wants you to contact them. Their ego is too big for some reason to want to contact you. Oh, that's a lot. What's going on here for Virgo? Okay, so I get the sense that you guys are in separation, right? We have the Page of Swords, the Fool, and the Eight of Wands. It's just like, I kind of feel like this person is relying a lot. Like, I get the sense that you guys have mutual friends, right? And they're relying a lot on, like, getting their news about you through these friends. But they want a new beginning with you guys, and they want it quickly. They want it to happen soon. They're tired of the separation. Yeah, that was actually like the best reading, honestly, Virgos. I really love that for you. Okay, next we have Libra. Libra, we have... What does your person want to say to you? We have, I split the deck. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson, and I hope one day you can forgive me. Which, honestly, as Libras, I feel like you guys are very, you guys kind of need things to be equal. And, like, you guys would forgive them. I want to say that. Very forgiving people, Libras. Can we get messages here for Libra? What does their person want to say? Oh, this person looks for you everywhere. They're hoping to run into you. The one thing I can say, it's just like, they have like a theory. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, once you're destined to meet someone, like the last time you see someone is the last time you're going to see them, right? Because that's the last time you guys are going to cross paths. But I don't feel like the cycle is done. Is it done? No, it's not done. So you probably will run into this person again, Libra. Can we get messages here for Libra? I want to feel that way again. You left quite an impression on your person here. The bottom of the deck, I love you. Oops. I love you. You could have loved them really well, Libra. Like, they are still thinking about you the way, like, no one has ever loved them the way that you have loved them. Okay. Literally, I love you. Yeah. Aww. You guys could have had mutual friends because we do have, I don't react when people mention you. This person really does still think about you. They do love you. Let's see what else we have here for Libra. One more. And then I'll pull the cards. Can we get messages here for Libra, please? Libra, we have the Justice card here, which is your card. This person still does think about you. Like, that fell under the I love you. They really do love you, Libra. Like, there's no doubt about that, right? We have the Six of Coins and the the Four of Wands. This person would really, like, if marriage is what you guys wanted, that's what they want too. And because this relationship isn't over, it's going to come back around. With the Six of Coins, the Six of Pentacles, it's like literally giving. Keep giving the way that you keep giving, Libra, because that's what this person loved the most about you. They loved how kind and caring you were, right? Like, they loved how you were always, like, dependable. Don't change that. And it's going to come right back around. Oh my God. That's so sweet. That's such... Clarify one more time. What is this Four of Wands? Oop. Yeah. This person, they feel like you are the one that they want to be with the Four of Wands. Do you feel the same way, Libra? Does Libra, like, yeah, it should be reciprocal. I feel like Libras always reciprocate energy for the most part, right? Yeah, they do. You guys do feel the same way. So I'm really happy for you. Aw, nice, Libra. So wait a second. Before I just move on past that, why did you guys split? What's going on? Why aren't you guys in union right now? Why aren't them in Libra in union? Okay, that makes sense. I feel like it would definitely have to do like finances or like a new job or something. There was like attention was split, right? Like they couldn't give you all the attention you needed, like other way, vice versa, take it however it resonates. So that would make sense. Why am I questioning? It's not my business. Okay, let's move on from Libra. We got Scorpio. Let's see what we have here, Scorpio. What your person wants to say to you. Scorpio, what does your person want to say? Okay, it came out in the reverse. And bottom of the deck, it says, I'm afraid to contact you. I feel like you went no contact for a very specific reason. It said you don't, this one came out in reverse. It says, you don't know how hard it was to let you go, which kind of lets me know, like, it was kind of easy. Maybe, I don't know. Was it easy for them? It was like, There was a lot of circumstances, like maybe we're just not seeing. There's a lot that I don't know if I can uncover, but I will try. What's going on here with Scorpio? You came closer than anyone. This person could like just be really used to dealing with things on their own, right? So maybe you came in trying to like help them, or like maybe you like to teach people, maybe you like to help people. Maybe you're so used to like rebuilding your own life that you like to help other people, like show other people how to rebuild their lives. I don't know. And this one, okay, we'll take it because it's, I left you before you could leave me. That makes sense. This person did not feel like they were good enough for you, Scorpio. They feel like you could probably have anyone, do anything, and that left them like really insecure. They do love you. We will be together again. I don't think this cycle is over. I want to say, unfortunately, I kind of feel like you guys are very tired of this cycle, to be honest. But that's up to you. If you don't want to have this person back in your life, you don't have to. You don't. Like, we all have free will. You guys... I want to say like this person might care about like money more than they care about you, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, that came out. And I think maybe you guys realize that, or maybe they realize that. That's very interesting. Can we clarify I left? Okay. This person, they low-key gave up. They did. Life just got to them. When it's in the upright, it's like you're dealing with it, you're overcoming it. But in the reverse, it's like this person, they don't care. They're just like, they feel like they have so many problems where it's just like they're releasing it. I'm not saying you guys are a problem. They do want a new beginning. Honestly, I feel like, Scorpio, the only way that this is going to work is like if they tell you exactly how they feel. Because, you know, honesty. This person has been hurt in the past, so just be aware and give them grace. If you truly care for this person, I know it can be hard. It can be really hard. And I empathize a lot with you. And whatever you decide to do, let me know and good luck, okay? All right, we got Sagittarius. Oh, good. We only have like 3 more signs and then we're done. If you guys are here, if you could like the video, I'd really appreciate it. Sagittarius. And everything will be timestamped down below for later viewing. Okay, Sagittarius, what do we got? Messages from your person. Sagittarius, you are tired too. We have, I wish things could be different. Your person really... I remember the reading from earlier, and this person really wants, like, they wish things would be different. They wish you felt the same way about them that they feel about you. Damn. Like I said, I feel you even though we are apart. And when you split the deck, we also have, I wonder if you are happy without me. I kind of feel like this person placed a little bit too much importance on your relationship more than you did. And 444, like they saw you as someone that they could build with. And I don't think maybe you saw the same. Finding out the truth crushed me. Oh my God. And at the bottom of the deck is, I bury myself in work to forget about you. Sagittarius, listen. I understand if like there's not that attraction there and you can't force it, right? Like there's nothing you really can do. But this person, like, I don't know, but they really saw life with you. They did. Yeah, split the deck. We have the Six of Wands. They thought the search was over, finally. Like, I found my person. But you honestly really didn't feel the same way, and you didn't know how to tell them. I know, I kind of feel like this is wrong to say, but like this person, I don't know if they're going to always be there, but like if you wanted to go back to them, they would still be there. Like if you happen to change your mind and explain, like maybe you got cold feet. Did you get cold feet? Kinda, yeah. There was, I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. Can we clarify this here for Sagittarius? The Magician. Literally, this person is trying to manifest you back into their life. They're praying about it. Which, good for you, Sag. Like, damn, they're really hurt. They are. Yeah, they're fighting, like, they're trying to, like, replay all of your guys' conversations and wondering where things went wrong. If there's something, like, they did wrong, you know? They're really internalizing this. Ooh, yeah. They do want another chance with you. If you're willing to have that chance, they do want it. So it's up to you guys, okay? They still think about you. They blame themselves for what happened, even if it wasn't. You got them sprung, Sag. You really do. Okay. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, we have Capricorn. You guys are living a very peaceful life, huh? Is there somebody here for you? Well, let's see what your person wants to say, Cap. Can we get messages here? What does Capricorn's person want to say? Okay. I wasn't honestly picking up, like, if you guys had, okay, I'm going to read the cards and then we'll go from there. We have, I am not available. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I am afraid to contact you. To me, it doesn't seem like you guys have anybody particular in mind. Is that what that is? Yeah, okay. But there is somebody here that that you're not aware of that wants to maybe contact you. Is that what that is? Okay, yeah. So the person that you guys are asking about, Capricorn, is not the person on your mind. There is a third party here that wants to contact you that's not going to because they're afraid for some reason. Who is this? Let's see who this is. They could be a Taurus or a Virgo, Scorpio. This doesn't have to be romantic, honestly, Capricorn. This could be a friendship. Okay. This is someone who is very independent, or they see you as someone who is very independent. But it's a lie. Okay, that's interesting. It's a lie. With the King of Pentacles here, they see you as someone who is very abundant. Also with the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here. And they want a chance with you, and they want a family with you. But for some reason, they are afraid to contact you. That's interesting. I'm going to give you guys the signs. We have Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. I thought there was Scorpio here, but no, but Taurus. We have Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, and Aries. So if that resonates, there's definitely somebody here who, honestly, I think they're working on becoming a better person, or like maybe they want you to see them as this King of Pentacles, and they are working on becoming that, so that way they can come and approach you. Okay, let me blow my nose. Last one, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. This is what your person wants to say to you. Shuffle the last one. Okay. Aquarius, what does your person want to say? Aquarius, I feel a little bit of shame. Yeah. We have, I know I crossed the line. And I replay, oops. Okay. They're trying not to think about you because I was going to say it and I wanted to fall over. They try so hard not to think about the last time they talked to you, right? Oh, let me switch over. Okay. They are trying so hard not to think about the last time you guys spoke. Okay, one more here. This one almost wanted to come out. It says, I couldn't let you get close to me. This person could have been hiding from you, their true selves. Okay. Just being near you is intoxicating. Bottom of the deck is, we need to let each other go. So maybe that's how they feel. Like, just let it go. Move on. Let's clarify. I know I crossed the line with you. What are they talking about? I feel like there was boundaries. Like there was boundaries that were crossed here. We have the Page of Swords. I don't feel like this person was completely honest with you. They might have been like a little bit younger or like naive. Like with like how they're holding the bird, it's just like, I feel like they listened a lot to what other people were saying. And they just could not acknowledge the truth, right? What does, can we please clarify what does Aquarius' person? Queen of Cups. They can see you as someone who is like very emotionally mature. With, oh, okay, with the Nine of Wands. Like, I don't think they were ready to like kind of deal with that situation. With the Nine of Wands, I just feel like they had already were dealt with so much. Like they just were not ready for this Queen of Swords energy. Anything else here? The Eight of Swords. This person is honestly still in their heads about this. Like, as much as they're trying not to think about what happened, they think about it. This person hasn't made the decision yet about what they want to do. With the Two of Wands here, yeah. You guys could be getting fed up, or they could be getting fed up. There's a lot of fed up energy here. The Aquarius reading I did earlier this morning, yeah, the Aquarius was fed up. We do have the Knight of Coins. This is a slow moving process. It's what's good overall energy. Let's pull one card for these for you guys. Can we please pull one card here for Aquarius? This person honestly is arrogant and full of themselves. And that's what sabotaged the connection. And until they, admit that, or like, get over themselves, I don't really see anything moving forward here. So yeah, that's it. I did all 12 signs. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And if you guys do want a personal reading, the description should be, I mean, how to do that will be in the description down below. And I will have this time stamped in like a few minutes. So I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to do tomorrow. I will do, when I wake up, I'll do free yes or no questions and a collective reading. It is my niece's birthday, so I'm going to try my hardest to actually do it though. Okay. All right, guys. Love you guys. Hope you have a happy Friday, and I will talk to you guys later.